Let's talk about two beautiful movies that perfectly depict journeys through a struggle. It also gives me an excuse to talk about some of my favourite things. Life of Pi is a story about surviving a severe traumatic event. It's one of my favourite movies, but barely anyone I meet seems to understand it. Spoiler alert. Although, if you've not seen it by now, what the hell have you been doing? The tiger Richard Parker represents Pi's courage, or more specifically, the terrifying part of him that needed to wake to keep him alive. It comes when he needed to fight, keeps him sane, and then leave. There are times when we are tested to the limit, when we exhibit behaviours that terrify or disgust us. Pi had to do some awful things to stay alive, which were so at odds with his personality that he finds them hard to process. So he translates that violent part of himself into the most dangerous and fascinating creature from his childhood. When Pi is at his limit, he washes up on a magic island. Whether the island is real or not is left to interpretation, but personally, I think it's in his mind. Either way, it's a place where he feels safe. And that's the thing about ill mental health. You feel so separate from the motions of the world. You can settle into a rhythm of your own where you feel safe and stick with what's familiar. And yet, as Pi discovers, there's a danger there. There comes a point in our journeys through suffering when we realize we have to fight to get back to the world, because staying where we are will destroy us. In the real world, it means facing up to reality, ending difficult situations, fighting the battles, shining a light on the trauma. For Pi, it means getting back into the volatile ocean and fighting for survival until he reaches the shore.
All that the island gave him by day, it took away again by night. I had to get back to the world, or die trying.
And now A Monster Calls. As my favourite movie analyst, Cinema Therapy, accurately said,
"This film opened up a raw nerve."
I was lulled into watching this years ago from the upbeat trailer, and the movie absolutely devastated me. It came at a time when I thought I didn't need to see it, but really I did. This film does a brilliant job of shining a light on what it's like to be close to someone going through their hard time. Connor O'Malley is a 12-year-old boy whose mother is dying. When a monster comes along and tells him stories that will heal, Connor assumes the monster has come to heal his mum, but the stories were really for him.
I came to heal you.
If you watch this amazing film, be prepared to be absolutely destroyed by this talented kid actor and doubly destroyed by the storytelling. Packed tissues.